The Amazon Echo. I guess I got my first Echo here is probably 9 months to maybe even a year ago. And to be honest, for a good amount of time, I guess I consider myself an early adopter, and in many cases will try things a little bit early just to get a feel for them. And was intrigued by the whole concept of the Echo, essentially a smart speaker with voice technology along the lines of Siri that many iTunes users are or iPhone users are accustomed to using. So anyway, I picked up my first Echo and slowly but surely started using it more and more to where today I will use it to listen to most of my music. I will use it to call other parts of the house, like an intercom, to talk to people in the family. Before long, I will be able to use it to place essentially phone calls to people. I can use it to listen to radio stations that I listen to on a regular basis. I can use it to listen to podcasts. It can be linked to Spotify or to my Amazon Prime account for music. If you have an Echo Show, which this is here, I just got a second one of these. This one's actually for my office. For those of you on YouTube, you can see what I'm talking about. We have one in the kitchen already, and it has already been a game changer for our family in just a few weeks that we've had it. So I decided to pick one up for the office as well. This will replace my standard Echo that I've had here, like I said, for quite a while. But anyway, you can watch Amazon Prime content on it, etc. It is a complete and total game changer. And if you do not have an Echo, I encourage you to rush out and get one. They're probably still on sale after the holidays. Just to give you an idea as an example, let's see if I can actually utilize it here real quick. Alexa, on Spotify, play me the Beatles.
Playing songs by the Beatles from Spotify.
Alexa, louder. So I don't know if you guys can hear that or not, but essentially she has started playing a mix of Beatles songs. Right now she's playing Here Comes the Sun. Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop. I had her up too loud. She didn't hear me talking. Anyway, that's just one example, guys. Well, something else that Alexa does that really got me excited here about a month ago is something called the flash briefing. And essentially what it is it's a way for you to set up your own set of briefings, liken it to your own personal news channel where you are determining the content that you want to listen to. There's, CNN, Fox News. There is the Wall Street Journal. There's Wall Street Journal Tech. There's ESPN. There's the Weather Channel. There's all kinds of different entities now that have a flash briefing. Sowing Seed is one of the newest entrants to the mix. And essentially, in the last week and a half, this podcast has been available on the Echo as a flash briefing for anybody who wants to add it to their daily briefing. So what you do is you go to Amazon.com, you enable the briefings that you want to enable, and then you can use the Amazon Alexa app and schedule or program those briefings in the order that you like. So my briefings today have the weather, they have the Bible verse of the day, They have This Day in History. They've got Fox News. They've got ESPN. They've got the Wall Street Journal Tech Report and a couple others. Each of them are typically just a couple minutes in length. They sound very similar in most cases to what you're used to hearing as a news brief on the radio, for those that are still listening to radio. And essentially, it just one after the other, after the other, after the other plays in sequence. So whether it be you're getting up in the morning and you're getting ready in the bathroom, or you're winding down the day, or you're grabbing your coffee in the morning and would normally sit and just read the paper, you can now have your briefing read to you and it just be the content and the sources that you want to hear. This is going to be a game changer, guys. And for those of you that don't have an Echo, like I said a minute ago, I encourage you to get out and get one and start playing with the technology a little bit, because it is going to blow your mind. You can literally order stuff online by voice. The Echo is going to be the foundation for many systems within your home that you're going to be able to control with your voice. The sky is the limit with where this is heading. I was listening to a podcast the other day where some of the developers for the Echo, as an example, there is a skill, is what they call it. It's kind of like an app on your phone that is being worked on to where you will be able to start by saying something along the lines of, I'm reading such and such book. The Echo will hear you, and as you start reading that book out loud to your kids, it will create the background sounds and noises to create an entirely full story for your kids. So it's not just you reading it. It's, if the little rabbit is walking down the street and cars are honking their horns, you're hearing honking horns in the background. You're hearing music. You're hearing footsteps. You're hearing the wind blow. You're hearing a thunderstorm. Think of all the children's stories and books there are out there, and what something like that could do. How many years will it be before every child in America, that's the way their stories are being read to them? So this is still early, but I'm telling you, it is a game changer. And so when I heard about the opportunity to be a part, I decided that I wanted in, that I wanted to be a part of this, and have an opportunity to get the word out to more and more people much more quickly as technology is continuing to grow and morph, and to simplify and make all of our lives more and more efficient every day. So for those of you that have an Echo, I'm going to ask you to add the Sowing Seed podcast to your flash briefing. You can just search Sowing Seed Podcast or Sowing Seed Podcast Flash Briefing on Amazon itself and enable it, and then use your app to place it within your hierarchy as far as the order that you want the briefings to play. And I'm going to ask you to spread the word. And for those of you that don't have an Echo, I'm going to encourage you to take the time and to buy one and to learn a little bit about it, because the technology is going to blow your mind and we haven't seen anything yet. There's the Echo Show, like I showed you a minute ago, that has the video screen. There's the regular Echo. There's the Echo Dot, which looks essentially like a hockey puck. It's much smaller, much cheaper. If you're just looking for a basic entry in space, the Dot would be a great place to start. But check it out, because the technology is here and it's going to change all of our lives in a positive way in the not too distant future. Thanks for listening, guys. God bless you.